Coming up, and Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Carter in at the 5. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Maxey finds Embiid. Here's Grimes. From 17. And that one comes up a bit short. Banchero against Oubre. Pass to Suggs. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Grimes. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Now here's Maxey. Outside Oubre. Jacks up a 3. Great D that time from Banchero. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Takes a 3. They get it back.
And that's exactly what you need. Everybody, big and small, crashing the glass.
Outside Maxey. Back to Oubre. Pass to Grimes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
That one misses. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Now here's Oubre. Here's Grimes. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Maxey. The rebound by Carter.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. But Tase's checked in for Banchero. The Magic have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Maxey against Suggs. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Picked by Carter. Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Carter. Nails the baby hook. Carter's got 5 points.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Wagner. Still without a bucket. Back to Suggs. sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs, showing toughness fighting through the contact.
Here's Yabusele. Back to Maxey, and stolen by Suggs. In transition, the Magic on the run. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Grimes. He has 6. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wagner. And here's Carter. Oh, from deep. Here's Bataze. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
For 3, George. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Magic out in front, leading by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Banchero. Goga Bataze is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Anthony, and it's Black in at the 1. McCain's shot is off.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Black. The 3. The rebound by Yabusele. Now Edwards. Pass to Butler. Now here's Embiid. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Edwards. Orlando with the rebound. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Isaac, the pass to Black. Here's Anthony. Isaac left side. Embiid brings a double team. Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Timeout. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Grimes comes in for Butler. Here's Embiid. The rebound by Carter.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Pass to Oubre. Here's McCain. Embiid, a screen on Suggs. Here's McCain. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tied together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And Caro, no good. 76ers trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Grimes. Give him 8. Pass to McCain. Oubre, a screen on Suggs. To the middle. Embiid can't hit. Magic leading by 6. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So for the Magic, Isaac, he's checked in for Paolo Banchero. Wagner comes in for Black. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Anthony. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wagner on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Suggs, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Back to Maxey. Outside Oubre. George, right side. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Both good from the line that time. 54 seconds left to play in the half. Suggs outside. Isaac with a screen on Maxey. Here's Suggs. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Maxey passes to George. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. There's a screen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
The physicality of George. His coaches and teammates encourage him to attack and draw contact.
Orlando making a switch here. Bataze's checked in. George hits them both. 20 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Wagner outside. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Wagner's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Good on the shot.
Excellent focus there from Embiid. Just pushes past the contact.
Magic leading by 3. Suggs outside. Pass to Carter. The rebound by Maxey. Maxey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Here's Oubre. Rebound by the Magic. Suggs left side. Another shot. Here's Carter. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Oubre. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Banchero. For Orlando, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. To the paint. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Banchero.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
On defense, the Magic. It's a 5-point game. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Wendell Carter.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little. And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Pass to Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Carter, the pass to Banchero. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Oubre. Paul George pulls down the board.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Embiid, a screen on Suggs. For 3, George. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wagner. Outside Carter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Suggs outside. To the inside. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Suggs. Carter's got 7.
Yeah, a reliable way to create for others. Suggs disrupts the coverage with the play and makes the pass.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Left side, Oubre. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Magic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Caldwell Pope with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Caldwell Pope against Maxey. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Black's checked in for Orlando.
Substitution on the court.
76ers trail by 5. 1:46 left to play in the third. Here's Maxi. Soft touch off the glass. Maxi's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxi finding a window and converting.
Down low. Here's Carter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Magic lead by 5. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Orlando making some changes. Batase comes in for Carter, and it's Isaac in for Banchero. How about Paolo Banchero, coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
Now here's Suggs, and it's good. 2 points. Suggs has got 6 points.
They're too easy. I mean, for Suggs, he makes that in his sleep.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Grimes. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Maxi, tightly guarded. The shot comes out. Isaac with it. It's blocked. And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. 4th quarter on the court for the Magic. Goga Batase is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Black in at the point guard position.
And forcing the defense's hand right there. I mean, Jonathan Isaac to the line. A good sign for this team.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Here's McCain. Screen by Embiid. Driving in. McCain's shot is off. Magic leading by 8. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. On the wing, Isaac. He puts up a 3. Nails it from 3.
And I'm really liking the confidence from Isaac. He feels like no one can guard him off the catch.
Inside, here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Banchero the screen. Anthony with a bucket. And the Magic lead by 11.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Embiid. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Orlando has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And they recover it. Batadze, the pass to Banchero. No good on the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's McCain. buries it from 3.
Yeah, and Embiid is smart to keep his options open. No reason he has to complete every play.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And Suggs is subbed in for Black. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Embiid. Second shot opportunity. Embiid muscles through the contact.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Suggs against Maxey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That's what he does, rock solid at the line.
Pass to Embiid. Up and over Carter. Ooh, look at Embiid converting in close.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Maxey against Suggs. Here's Banchero. And another miss by Orlando. 76ers trail by 8. Here's George. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Franz Wagner. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Paul George. One shot.
That's good from George. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Wagner on the wing. Banchero outside. They set a pick. Back to Wagner. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Magic lead by 8.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Embiid from outside. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
1:10 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Carter. Over Embiid. It's rebounded by George. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Oubre. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Suggs against Maxey. And an intentional foul right there.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
44 seconds left in the final quarter. Carter from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
Line for your Sixers, Joel.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. So So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. And Philadelphia has possession. Here's Embiid. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Shooting for Orlando.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Outside Oubre, 4-3, money from deep. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's Philadelphia now. From deep 3-point land, it's off. So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.